Today in Squad Busters, we're going to be checking out the recent bow buff. He now has more health and does a lot more damage. His classic ability also deals more damage against monsters, and his ultra ability means his mines do a lot more damage as well. Is this enough to finally make bow good? Well, let's find out. So this here is my rotation, and normally I would use Barbarian as my go-to starting unit on both my main account and even my free-to-play account without an ultimate bar. But for the sake of this video, we're going to replace our starting unit with a bow. All right, so we're going to start off with a Poco. Poco is really good in the spooky world. I actually used a reroll. I could have gotten a tank. I already feel like I don't need a bow because I could have gotten that tank, but here we go. We have a bow. We're going to get 2 fused bows, and you can see we do quite a lot of damage, although we do have 2 bows. I mean, all the monsters we're going to take out really quickly, and that's what bow is good for at the start of a game. Later in the game, kind of useless. Now, I use Barbarian as my go-to starting unit because at ultimate form, it is broken, but even at ultra form, not at ultimate form, on my free-to-play account, it still is good. Definitely not as good as an ultimate Barbarian, but yeah, anyways, let's get another Poco. We're going to run 2 fused Pocos, like I said. I mean, we are taking out monsters quite quickly, which I would say is giving us quite a good squad size league. We probably have a pretty big squad right now, and we've only got fused units, which is really good. Let's fuse up our Poco next. We're then going to get a Hog Rider. Can't say no to a Hog Rider, that's for sure. And I mean, I'm going to fight this guy. He's a bot, but you see, even though he's a bot, he's taking a lot of time to die. If this was my mate, if I had Barbarian, he'd be dead by now. Even on my free-to-play account, if I had Barbarian, he'd be dead by now. But it doesn't matter, he's dead. We're trying to bully the bots while we can because later it's just going to be all the real players left. So the good thing is I am taking out monsters fairly quickly. Let's get another Hog Rider here. That guy already looks stronger than me. I don't know if I can fight him. Let's get an Archer Queen. That will work really well with our bow. I am not going to sit next to that guy. He actually looks stronger than me. And that's the thing with bow. You can't really fight people. But I will say, I don't know if it's just because it's double trouble, but I do feel like I'm doing a good amount of damage. That might just be because it's double trouble, but I do feel like against monsters, I'm doing good damage. Against real players, that's a different matter. But yeah. Anyways, all these monsters, they are gone. Thank you very much. Our chest prices are now sort of expensive. Okay, if I can get some bees, I think we should be set. We use bow as the unit to give us a bunch of coins. So later on in the game, we can get ourselves a bunch of good units with the coins that we've saved up. So we take you out. We've got 2 Archer Queens and a tank. You know what? I feel like we can make this work. Although that guy definitely has a bigger squad than me, and he has a bunch of bees, which which kind of scares me. I mean, at this point, our bow is sort of useless because our other units in our squad already does a lot of damage, but it's fine. I guess we have the mines, which are pretty good. Let's get another tank. No brainer. We're going to get a big tank squad with our Archer Queen as well. So another tank and a tank. That guy, I don't even want to look at him. I don't even want to look at that guy who is way more powerful than me. Let's get an Ice Wizard. I'm going to take that over the Miner because Ice Wizard works really well with the Archer Queen. And I'm not going to fight those guys, but I'm going to go to middle now. See how quickly we can take out these bosses? I mean, look, they die pretty quickly. Although, again, that could just be because it's double trouble. We get a Colonel Ruffs, fuse up some of my units for me. I think it fused up an Ice Wizard, which is nice. All right, we're going to try get into a fight. See if we can get into fights without, you know, getting absolutely cooked. That is the real question. So 40 seconds left. I actually do think I can get first place, not going to lie. So let's get a max for the turbo. You know what? I'm going to go for this guy who looks more OP than me. Actually, no, I'm not. I need to be smart. I don't know what to do. I'm really stuck on what to do. Let's go for this guy here. Drop a freeze on him. We managed to get first place. So there you go. You know what? We are building a pretty OP squad. Although that other guy just looks way more OP than us. Luckily, he's not very smart because he should be going for me right now. Battle healer. I'm gonna... oh my god. I'm gonna log him. I'm gonna run out because I think I got first place. Although I can't keep fighting him, otherwise I'll definitely lose. 3, 2, 1. I don't know if we got first place. We might have gotten first or second. Okay, we actually managed to get first place. Barely. Although you will notice I had to be a little bit careful with my fights towards the end. Although it is also double trouble. So maybe it's just the fact that that guy got Colonel Ruffs before me that made him so much more OP. So before we get into the next game, I actually want to put in a Shelly in our rotation just to make this a little bit more realistic, because usually I would just pick a bunch of Barbarians, but at least this way I can get 1 fused bow and then start getting Shellys for the DPS. All right, next game, we're going to start off with a Shelly. Unfortunately, there was no bow there, so I guess we have to take just the Shelly. We get you, we take out these monsters, and you see, I guess it does take a little minute to kill them. With a bow, it would be a lot quicker, so now let's get our bow. Although I feel like I could have just taken a second Shelly there, but you know what? It's better against the bigger monsters. monsters. So let's get ourselves a reroll for another Shelly. And the game isn't wanting to give me many bows right now regardless. I'm gonna drop a lightning on this guy. Maybe it scares him off, and it doesn't, so he wins. Ah, dude, if I had barbarians, I guarantee you I would have scared him off because the elite barbarians do a lot of damage. Ouch, ouch. I'm about to lose my bow anyways. You know what? And that is what I think of bow. that is exactly what I think of bows. Screw that. All right, well, we're gonna have to get another bow now, unfortunately. In the meantime, it is taking us some time to destroy things. Reroll. We get a bow there. Normally, I would have taken the B. That guy's got Colonel Russ and everything. Oh my God, we're behind. Okay, I'm gonna get a Hog Rider. That's a no-brainer. Give me a bow here. Okay, we get another bow. Nice. All right, now we've built up our squad again a little bit. We get into some more fights. So we take out all of these guys. We take out you. I mean, we had a rough start here with that bow. To be honest, we kind of struggled to get a few bows. I would have liked to fuse it up a little bit quicker. Let's pick up a Poco for the healing. We take you out. We'll take out this golem. Let's see how quickly the golem dies. I mean, I'd say it's dying fairly quickly. It doesn't even manage to do its ability in time. So that was a pretty quick kill. Let's get another Poco. And at this point, I should not stay in this fight, although I kind of did there. Let's get another bow. Oh, no, no, no. Bro, he took out all my units because he has barbarians and a Colonel Ruffs. Okay, I feel like this video is going to very much turn into a bow-hating video. I mean, the last game was fine, but it's double trouble. You do well in double trouble. We get a Barb King here because the game realizes we're doing badly. You know, that's a theory I have, actually. A lot of people who say they like bow, I wonder if what actually happens is they use bow, they end up getting a weak squad because they can't fight, and then because of that they get lucky finds and win the game, and then they think bow saved them, but in reality they just did badly, and then the lucky find saved them, and now they think bow's good. That is the theory I always used to have, but I guess we'll find out if it's very true or not. We get a bow here. I mean, our squad's pretty good now. We have a Barb King fusion, so I guess the one benefit for bow this game was it made me have a weak squad, so now I have a free fused Barb King. So there you go. That's one benefit. Let's get our B and a B, and you know what? I still think we can win this. And you know what? Maybe the bow mines does us some good. So yeah, we do have 2 fused bows, so that should be a lot of mines, hopefully. Give me some Colonel Ruffs games. I'm not going to open up a chest until the final minute. Here we are. We get a Colonel Ruffs that fuses up. Not our B. We're in 7th place right now. This is terrible. I am struggling. I don't know what to do. I need to find a guy who's obviously weaker than me to bully. Maybe this guy. Oh geez, this is hard. I might actually lose this game. Let's stun that guy, run out. That guy's 4B circling. This guy looks kind of weak. Yeah, he does look kind of weak. Oh, bro, I just caught bro slacking. You're dying to a bow user, my friend. All right, hold up. I think we're actually going to somehow manage to not lose this game. We get a bunch more gems from him. We're in 1st place. Oh my God, this is a miracle. This is actually sort of a miracle. I'm getting out and taking this. You know what? I'll even take 2nd, dude. Take out some more of his gems. And I don't know how we got 1st. Just like the last game, we barely got 1st place. I'm going to say the Miner and the Barbarian King were the carries there, although the bow did do a bunch of stunning with the mines, although I still would have preferred a Barbarian. All right, last game. Am I going to manage to pull a win out the bag? Who knows? We're going to start off with a bow immediately. Pretty decent start. I think we can one-tap all of these mini monsters. We can. You know what? I'll admit that is a good benefit. I'm going to take a Miner over the tank. Miner is way too good. I've got an Ultra Miner, so I get that huge stun, and I feel like the Miner might save me from dying a couple times, so definitely a good start. Although I am going to get a tank if we see another tank. Tank is also very good. Anyways, let's go over here. I'm going to try fuse up our bow ASAP, and there you go. We get an early fused bow. I mean, we are in 1st place. Not right now. No, we're in 2nd place. Never mind. Oh, no, someone has a ring. Oh, nice. We get a Colonel Ruffs, which fuses up our Miner. Pretty decent one. All right, you need to go away from me, bro. Let's take out this Kaiju. Kaiju, well, I mean, we do a lot of damage for only having 1 fused bow, and it dies. We pick up the coins and the boot. Let's get another Poco. I'm going to grab this ring real quick, which puts us in 1st place, which means the bow is making it so we get a good lead because we got those 45 gems, plus we have the ring. I'm going to get a Shelly here. Why not? This guy, you know what? I've got a fused Miner. He's dead. Come on. It's over, bro. Bye-bye. Let's take those gems, the ring. We get a reroll for another Poco. I do want to try fuse up a Poco. Oh, an Archer Queen. No-brainer. All right, we have a very good start right now. I'm not really making any mistakes, so I guess this is what bow is good for, getting a good lead. Although I still think Barbarian's better. I'm going to be honest with you. All right, let's go for this guy. He looks weak. He looks really weak, actually. Let's get a B as well. Yep, bro just got scuffed up. I mean, we're getting very good luck right now. We get our B and a B. I am going to try get one of these next rings. We have 277 gems with only 1 ring, when second place has 2 rings and they're still behind us. So things are going well right now. If I could get a hog rider, that's like ideal. And we, okay, you know what? That's even better. I'll take that. That's because of our Colonel Russ, by the way. All right, there's something spawning in 10 seconds. I'm actually going to get this next ring. So if anyone wants to try get it, I dare you, but I don't think it's a smart idea, okay? And we get the ring and we run out quickly. Don't want to fight them. Oh, okay. They look kind of OP, to be honest with you. Let's take out this guy. I do need a hog rider, which is probably what I'm going to get next. Also, by the way, Frank received quite a big buff in this recent update, so I will have a video on Frank as well soon. I think Frank might be a little bit better than Bo. I don't know if I should be getting in fights. Oh! Hey, you see there, the mines? The mines just stunned that guy, meaning I could take that hog rider from him. I'm actually going to rage up and finish him off. Yeah, give me all your rings now, bro. Yeah. Okay, well, Bo had its little tiny moment there. And in fact, this guy's lost his entire life, I think. Unless he got a good lucky find, which I don't think he did. He has 1 chicken left. You know, I have to fight him. I don't have a choice. All right, he's leaving us alone. If he's going to keep chasing me, I'm going to have to keep minoring him. Oh, we managed to get out of that fight. I did not want to be involved in there. He kind of felt a little bit stronger than me. We do have a bow with a mine, so as soon as we stop, we will drop that mine. Let's get another archer queen, drop the expo spell down. We are in first place with 700 gems. We did have a good start to this game, so that was a positive. Let's get a barbarian king, and then we'll use it on, I don't know, who do I want to use it on? Oh, that guy looks OP. Should I go for a guy way more OP than me? Or is that kind of a dumb idea? I think that's a dumb idea. We won't do that. We'll just take first place with the gems that we have. Oh, no. Whoa! I only lost 1 ring. It's fine. I can come back from, you know what? No. No, I'll get bullied. Yes! I look at him, he's desperately trying to come back. You got wrecked. To be honest, that was a minor carry at the end, but that's what you get. And by the way, for this video, I actually recorded 6 games, and I mean, I didn't lose a single one with Bo, and in 4 of them, I got first place. So what are my final opinions on Bo? Well, I definitely have noticed the buff does make Bo better, although it's sort of a liability later in the game. Honestly, just get 2 barbarians at the start of a game, and you'll get more than enough damage. You don't need Bo. But if you have an ultimate Bo, it's fine. It's better, only in Gem Hunt though. Use code Claz in the Squad Busters shop if you ever buy anything. And you already know I am taking Bo right out of my rotation. Barbarian is going back. Check out my last video on screen right here, and I'll see you there. Bye-bye.